Well, well, well. Look, Robosar. What do we have here? A fine specimen of new creatures to cook. I see. Let me take a good look at you. Yes. They would make some fine specimens to experiment on. Why, hello there! Oh. Why, hello there, Robosaurs! It is I, your faithful and oh so tardy, not so tardy, Robo-Bink! Guardian VTuber robot. Whoa, didn't expect me to flaunt my big old title, Guardian Robot VTuber! Welcome on in, everybody. Ah! Sorry, I accidentally did a thing, and it almost hurt everything. Hello, welcome on in, everybody. My name is Robo-Bink, and I'm just gonna scoot on over here, and I'm gonna turn on the music, cause it's Robosaur custom making 3D modeling and day. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by today. How you guys doing? Hello. Let's see. Oh, with a hi, Bink. Oh, hi, Bink, with a sideways happy face. Hello. Welcome. Let me see who's here. Let me do the thing I'm supposed to be doing every time I do this, and let me say hi to everybody. First thing for coming on in. Robo-Bink with the first message. What Robo-Bink, what are you going through right now? What is this that I'm looking at? Only one sock goes missing. Because if both of them didn't, you wouldn't have never noticed. Wise words, Robo-Bink. But also, that was silly. Nukem! Firework! Welcome on in, Firework, with the Dino Nuggie and the yes up and down. What's with the yes up and down? Were you agreeing with Robo-Bink? Were you agreeing to their weird shower thought? Nukem! just not the Dino Nuggie. I won't nuke the Dino Nuggie. Firework! Hello there. Oh wait, I did say Firework already. The other Firework. Frank the monster! Welcome on in, Frank, with the Dino Nuggie! Gulp? I gulp? What you gulping for? I'm skipping all the way down to the bottom to see what y'all are doing. What are y'all doing? Can we ban that weirdo Robo-Bink from chat? I really should, shouldn't I? I really should. But, I mean, they haven't really broken a rule. They're just weird. Should I ban them just for being weird? I don't want to do that. I want to make sure they break a rule before I ban them. I was actually gonna do something bannable, but no. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna set a bad example in front of my Robosaurs. No. We follow the rules in this household. Vlogger, welcome on in, Vlogger. Thank you for stopping by today. Waiting. Did you wait hard enough? You're melting. Oh my gosh, 34 Celsius and 93 Fahrenheit right now. And that's the nicer weather. Oh my gosh, wait, that's in European time, right? Or is that no wait, you're from East Coast. Oh, at this hour? Oh my gosh. Oh, 7C Vlogger. Get in front of a fan. Canada? Wait. Isn't it supposed to be cold up there? This is coming from a robot who never leaves her house. Isn't it supposed to be cold up there? My god. If it gets that hot somewhere where it's really cold, It's so Jover for everybody. We're all gonna burn in lava. Whoever gets the warmest, most highest temperature heat. I don't know how they're still not cooked eggs. How are they not melted smoothie? And Dylan! Hello there, Dylan. Welcome on in. You asked me to name a woman. And I did. Are you... Is this the name that you have chosen for yourself as like your female Robo-Sorsona? Because I'm glad I could pride. Andrew! Hello there, Andrew. Welcome on in with the Dino Night. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. People think that it's super hot in the summer, super cold in the winter. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. You know what the funny stereotype for me is that there's I forgot what time of the year it would be in Canada, but where daytime would only be like 30 minutes or something. What time of the year do you only get sunlight for like 2 minutes? I would see these memes of like people running out of their house like, yay, we're about to go have fun, and then immediately it gets dark and cold and I'm like, oh man, summer break was awesome, we're going back inside for the rest of the year. And that was within a time frame of like 5 seconds. I like that stereotype. I don't know if that's mean, but I'm sorry if it's mean. That's just a really funny thing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that anybody who has only 2 hours of sunlight at one point of the year. It's so Jover. We're Bidoof. We're Bidoof. Oh yeah, we're so Bidoof. Be done. What is be done anyway? Okay, but did you think of a random woman's name, or have you heard of someone called Mildred? Because I meant name of real woman on Earth. That's a real name. That's a real name out there. You know whose name that is? Hold on. You know whose name that is? She's not even here. Hold on, let me go get her. There's absolutely a name, someone named Mildred. Definitely, like you said, back in like the 1700s. But there's someone special in this channel whose name is Mildred. Where did I leave her? Wait. Where is she? I don't have her. Mildred? Mildred? Mildred! Oh god! She must have been part of the downloads folder that that every once in a while I delete. I think Mildred's been nuked! Oh no! Okay, then never mind. Mildred doesn't exist in this household. Just think of somebody from the 1700s, and then there you go. When you lose a person, no! I swear she was somewhere around here. I'm gonna have to go find her at some point. I need to make sure my streams are wholesome and awesome. I can't let my mod be skipping out by deleting herself. Way up north, there are places with months of day, then months of night. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Once you start hitting like the top part of the earth and the bottom part of the earth, where the sun don't reach, that makes sense. That makes sense. Rip, Mildred, rip. All right, 5 seconds of crying. Ready, go. Mildred. Anyways, welcome on into the 3D modeling stream for Robo-Source. My bad, that was more than 5 seconds. We're gonna continue on 3D modeling Robo-Source, everybody. Custom Robo-Source. Let's go down the line and see who we have so far. Remember, this is the recap. This is the throw it back. We're going in for the recap. So far we have Valagar, Mirak, Just Coffee, Isaac, Firework. Plenty of them still need textures, which we might be able to do today. I still have a handful of Robo-Source to still do, but maybe we can get into texturing today? We had Dre, and we had Pedro! Yay! So these are the Robosaurs still left. And then here is the list here. Like I said before, I'm gonna go down by who is here, priority. So that way you can see if your Robosaur is being made. Rip Mildred Doe. Doe? Oh yeah, like John Doe, huh? Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go dig up her grave at some point. I kinda need my mod. Ever since Whoopa started skipping out on mod duties, and now I guess Mildred is skipping out on mod duties, I kinda need my chancla to be here. I need my mod. But usually modeling streams are pretty chill. Ah, Mirak! Hello there, Mirak! Welcome on in! Hello, hello! Cockle must take over the world. Oh, is this your Sona? The one inspired by your Robosaur? Look at the face of someone who's ready to destroy everything in its path. I see it. But yes, let me see here. Let me take a good look and see here. Let's see who could be next on the list. Throwing it back? What do you is this, what do you wanna, you're throwing it back? Who are we throwing it? No. You know what I thought of? You know what I thought of just the other day? Do you want to know what a Robosaur looks like when they throw it back? Here. Now that you put the idea in my brain, let me show you what a Robosaur throwing it back looks like. You said that? Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Andrew. I'm saying exactly what you wrote. You said that. All right, let me find a dino. Okay. Where is this feral creature? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to copy and paste it from somewhere. No mods, time to go crazy? No. That's not what that means. No. That's not what that means. No. I'm still here. I still have bonkable powers. Don't you dare! Alright, you wanna see what a Robosaur looks like when it's throwing it back? Check this out. Alright. It's about to get crazy in here. Watch this. I thought of this the other day when I saw this happening in another channel, and I was like, wait, they're cooking. That's what a Robosaur looks like when they throw it back. So now, if there's ever like an ensemble star stream and we're in the middle of playing a song, you can either use the chopsticks or you can throw it back. You now have a choice. Depending on how freaky you are. If you are normal or if you're freaky. Chopsticks for freaky, throwing it back for normal. Anyways, let me take a look at this list. Anyways, gotta go for like 20 minutes, but I gotta see Twerking Robosaur first. Yes, there you go! Twerking Robosaur! But yes, have a good one, Dylan. Oh, for like 20 minutes. Well, have a good one for 20 minutes, and then when you come back, have a bad one. Have a really bad one. When you step into the stream, have a really, really bad one. But until then, have a good one, Dylan. Okay, let me see here. Okay, we did that one. Okay, so from the ones I have here, and from who I see in the chat so far, I think we can do... Frank! I think we could do Frank! Frank! Do you have an idea of what you would like? I know... Okay, so the last thing we have here... Here's literally what Frank's note said. Wants to go last. Dear Frank the Robosaur, Frank the Robo-Romster. Dear Frank Robo-Romster, sadly I can't fulfill that wish. Unfortunately, you can't go last. Because there's people that still need one, but they're not here, so I gotta make sure they would want to see theirs, or if I can make it. Because there's a couple here I can do. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, there's 2 of them. But this is also the updated list. This is the list that doesn't include who threw in some suggestions on the first stream. I think I got everybody from the first stream. Though I don't know if I'm missing anybody this list. But otherwise, we are down to like 2 more Robosaurs. And then Frank, who wants to go last. So unfortunately, you cannot go last anymore, Frank. do you have an idea? If not, we could probably go into texturing. We could texture everybody. I will walk in crying when I return, don't worry. Okay, good. I need to make sure that your mood is exactly what your PFP is. Though you probably didn't hear that because you already left. But good luck. Good luck to you, soldier. 07. Before I leave, I must say, Bink paint Cockle the way you want because he has no official color palette. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Minak. Don't worry. Do you have a favorite color? I could definitely go off of your favorite color and then choose colors from that. But if not, I could totally go off of creative liberty. Wait, I also need... Wait, did I make Andrew's yet? Wait, you're also here, Andrew. Oh, Andrew isn't here either. Andrew was one of the ones that was lost in the void. Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry, Andrew. Your request was lost in the void from the first episode. Oh my gosh! Do you remember what you wanted? Maybe Frank can go last. You know that meme of characters doing that one dance while Sexy Back from Justin Timberlake plays? You're a 3D animator. You have the power to make a Robosaur do that. I do. I do have that kind of power. You know what other kind of power I have? I have the power to make an Oshawott playground. I have the power to make an Oshawott playground, which I really want to do. High key, that might be Friday. That might be Friday. My brain went burr after I saw that tweet of the Oshawott playground that opened up in Japan. I kind of want to make it. Let me see here. I think Dylan, Andrew, Black, and Kyle still need theirs. Yes, that's right. Wait, Dylan have theirs? Oh, you're right, Dylan. Oh, he is on the... Oh my gosh, it's so hard to see. Okay, I'm gonna move people around. It's so hard to see who hasn't had theirs and who has. Let me move them around because the list I have here, everybody's clumped up between people I've made and people who have not made. Let me change that. I'll move you there. And then I'll move you. I'll move you here. And then I'll move you. Oh yeah, and then Vodgang and Lurkers still need theirs. Wait, we do actually have quite a list to go through then. Maybe we could do Lurkers if nobody else comes in. Or Vodgang. But yes, Andrew! Do you remember what your suggestion was? If not, I can go... Oh shoot, and then Dylan just left. Ah, I should have asked! I should have asked if they wanted to be here, but if they're gonna be back, I'll surely ask when they come back. Oh, then who's left? Yeah, so Kyle isn't here either. Lumpy isn't here. Dylan just left. Oh, and I do have a note here that they want to see it live. Okay, so if they come back, I'll do theirs. So it's literally just the bot game and Lurker Robosaur. I guess I'll do them. We are never breaking the same game both days, every week cycle. Oh yeah, no, we're totally gonna just do the same thing every week. Just working on either modeling a whole week, doing Uma Musume all week, doing gosh knows what else. Selection highlight. Okay. There we go. I remember, glasses had something to do with a drone. Ah, yes! Okay, let me write that in. Let me write that in. So glasses with drone. Thank you. Thank you for remembering that. I'm so sorry. Your list got lost with the OG one. And now, I think I have everybody now. I think that's everybody now. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. Okay, then let's do yours next, Andrew. Let's do yours. Let's see. So glasses and something to do with a drone. I got you. Well, what can we do for you? I'm thinking the drone. The drone can be like flying up here somewhere, like right on top of you, or even like on top of the halo. Yeah, definitely flying. I could definitely have something like if I were to show an example. Like say this is the drone, right? And I just have it like kind of like hovering right on top of you. What I could do is attach it to you. So that way now it's like whoop whoop de doo de doo. Now it goes everywhere with you. The drone goes everywhere with you. Woo! Something like that, I'm thinking. And then, of course, we gotta get you some glasses. Would you like some nerdy glasses? Some cool glasses? And oh my god, how am I gonna do the glasses? You don't really have a bridge except here. Oh, wait. There will be creative liberty to this just to make sure that the glasses look good on your Robosaur face. Maybe Lucy as well. Oh, you're right. Lucy hasn't been here in a while. Maybe they would like one. I'll definitely ask for anybody who steps in and hasn't made a request yet. I'll let them know. I'll let them know. Yeah, once I finish everybody who's made a request, this could definitely be a series I jump back to every once in a while. Just in case we get any new Robosaurs who would like one. I definitely have a few projects I'm already planning to animate you guys, to throw you in as cute little cameos. But that's all a surprise. Yeah. Alright. Throw this in there. Drone attached to a string like a balloon. Drone attached to the Robosaur's back like a jetpack or glider. But then, that would be sideways. I like the idea of it being like a balloon. That might work. I like it being a balloon. So maybe we could do that. We'll see. We'll definitely see here in a bit which one looks better. I'll definitely test out a few ideas that I have in mind. So we'll bring this down. Okay, here's my idea, right? It would kind of be like this. And then somehow here we have to figure out how to make a lens. You get those little swimmer glasses, goggles thingies. This might be the closest thing, because we're already colliding with your teeth. Oh! Wait, I got it. It goes up and over. And then it meets right here. Something like this. And then... second layer it down. I wonder if these don't look like glasses at all. We're about to find out! Greetings, Robert! Well, greetings, Lexibert! Hello there, Lex! Welcome on in! Hello, hello! Oh, I didn't even ask! I hope you guys are having a lovely Friday... No, wait, it's Monday. I hope you guys are having a lovely Monday/Tuesday. See, I almost fricked it up there. Did you see that? I almost fricked it up. Welcome on in, Lex. Hope you've been good. Let's see here. Balloon with attachment on back. Say it can become a jetpack. See, that sounds epic. Will it work? We're gonna find out. We're gonna put this here. You're gonna get... Would you like big, nerdy, thick lenses? Or would you like... Or would you like the standard Pokemon cool glasses? You know, with the thick frame, but also like thin lens? Or we can give you the nerdy one. You know, the ones where they're like beep, beep, and then me interpreting glasses. You like your new eyeballs? I'm doing great. Besides rushing a gift model for someone. Ooh, a gift model. Rushing it, huh? Hurry up, hurry up. You're gonna run out of time. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry. You're gonna run out of time. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Can you do rectangular lenses? Oh, yeah, sure. Here we go. Wait, we're on to something here. Wait, we're on to something here. Wait, we're cooking. We're cooking with cadmium. See, and then this is where I need to make sure I hit the lens, but also don't hit your teeth. You still need your teeth. You know what? Here's what I'll do. Not that. This is what I'll do. I'm gonna bada bing, bada boom. Ba boop. Super squared or rounded half squared? Not gonna lie, my vision is terrible, so thick lenses might be accurate. Alright, thick lenses it is. Can you make them into windows? I could make them transparent. I mean, they're technically windows now. But let's see what I can cook. Frank turned his keyboard exclusively into emojis. Let's see here. There's a story here. There's always a story here when it comes to emojis. Detective. Actually. Oh yeah, bye. Robot dino got wet. Excuse me? Vampire. Ninja. Oh, I don't know. Sword. Run away. Zombie. You're cooking. Dead. Resurrected. It's the morning. You're cooking. I got it! You gotta go to the bathroom! Oh, I see. Okay. Well, don't let us keep you from taking a big old dookie. I know this is a pressing time. So take all the time you need. Take as long of a break as you need. We will be here. We just started today, Frank. If you need to go, go. Don't hold it in. It is important you release your bowels, or else you wet yourself. Ding, 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 number 1. I got it! That was it! Frank watching Bink while it's raining. But they want to say hi. And that they want nerd glasses because they want to see what's happening. Good try, good try. I think mine was more accurate. They've been holding it in this whole time since stream started. They really want to be able to see what's going on stream, but they're holding it in really badly. But I don't know how much longer they can hold it. You gotta go! You gotta go if you gotta go! Also, Lex, this is a custom Robo-Store stream. Would you like A custom Robosaur? You are a Robosaur after all. I don't know if I ever asked, or if you ever had the opportunity. So this is open to all Robosaurs. I go ahead and ask it whenever anybody stops by. But if you would like a custom Robosaur, I've been making these for everybody, so that way if I have a project in the future, which I do, you get to be featured. Your custom Robosaur gets to be featured. So you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to write in chat if you have like an idea for a custom Robosaur. And I could absolutely make it for you. So far we have Andrew with glasses. Poor attempts at glasses, but I will make it better, I swear. I'm cooking with cadmium. Maybe, but my brain is creatively fried. No worries, no worries. Here. Have some creative juice. Here's what everybody has thought of so far. We have Pedro. We have Drit. Eating poop. Yes, I'm not going to describe anything else about all of these costumes except that Drit is eating poop. Firework. With a disgusting dino, I mean a beautiful dinosaur plushie. Isaac with a bowl. They have a salad bowl and the toy. We have Just Coffee with a milk cup. We have Mirak with their OC, and we have Valagar looking like a Pokemon. So there have been many different creatives, Robosaurs who have made suggestions so far, so the possibilities are endless within reason. Yes. God, you look like a bug with your eye kind of like popping out of the lid. Look at that. You ever see a bug and its like eye is like popping right out of its face, out of its entire body, and it's just you see a silhouette. Side profile is a lot more better. Okay, and then put this on the other side. Oh, where'd it go? No, that's not what I wanted either. And you. There we go. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. This works, right? I think for the sake of keeping the eyes visible, I think this should be fine without the lenses. Or maybe, maybe I could add like a transparent layer. Let me see. I'll close this up. Push it in. Oops. Oh yeah, no, your eyeball is too thick. It's too thick. Unless I did say I would give you some pretty thick lenses. Pretty thick lenses. Wait. Cooking? Wait, where's my funny button? Here's my funny button. Okay. How's this? Wow, wait, that works! You even get the little flash. You know the little flash in anime where like some glasses characters like being really snarky, you get the whoosh. You get the oh. So you broke our vase. I guess you're gonna have to pay for it by working at our host club. Wait, that really works. I like that. Wait, whoa! Oh, come on! Is my little YouTube thingy not working again? Oh, there we go. Now it's all updated. What the heck? I'm so sorry. My YouTube chat just updated. Is that 50? Well, hello there, 50. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Thank you for stopping by. I'm so sorry that YouTube decided to hide you from me. YouTube really didn't want me to see you and say hi. Blame YouTube. That wasn't me. Welcome on in, 50. He gets a snack. How nice. Who, this guy? Her. This looks neat. I can do the anime glasses shine. Yeah, you got the anime glasses shine. It worked out. That's a neat little feature. Pushes up glasses. Wait. Shwing. Naruhodo. Yeah, welcome, 50. 50! Okay, come here. Come here. Come here, 50. Come here. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Would you like a custom Robo-Sword? Where's my funny buttons? And this is hard to navigate now that I have so many buttons. Yeah, 50. You are also a very loyal Robo-Sword. So you are more than welcome to have a custom Robo-Sword if you'd like. Yeah. As I've stated before, this is welcome to all Robo-Swords who would like one. All creatures fair and wide and small and awesome. You are more than welcome to have a Robo-Sword if you choose to have one. You get to be featured in future Robo-Bink projects. And you get to have personality in my stream. Wow. Ain't that a treat? Ain't that something, huh? Even the lurkers and the VOD gang are gonna get one. But that's for later. Throw it on to the other side. If there's time, of course! Yeah, so I have a list here. I have a list of all the Robo-Swords I made so far. So this is everybody we've made in about 2 streams. We're about 3 streams in, and I still got about... Yeah, this is only half of my list so far. I still got another half to do. So if you would like to throw in a suggestion of something you could see yourself having as your own Robo-Sword, take some ideas from everybody else. Maybe there's something about you would like to see in a Robo-Sword, and I can add you to the list. And definitely, it'll definitely be when the time comes, you will be next. Of course, if this is something up your alley. I know you are also a lurker, so I also want to respect that. If you also choose to stay on the lurker side. Yeah. I will also be making like a general lurker Robo-Sword. If that's more your style. You'll just be represented in the lurker sword if that's more your style. Either one. You are more than welcome to suggest someone. Also, Bink, what are the Robo-Swords doing in the background of your 3D modeling environment? Have we not discussed this? Oh, you mean these two? Wait. Hold on. Let me fix it. Okay, there you go. Oh, they're porking. Yeah, no, they're... I have no idea what you're talking about. Everybody seems fine. Yeah, no, we got one over there playing a saxophone. We got our default Robo-C here. I'm making copies of. We got the band back there. We got some of them ripping shreds back there. We got the Hamu one over there. Yeah, I see no problem here. I don't see the problem here. They're all just having fun. Also, I was too lazy to make a new project, so we're sharing the same project folder as my karaoke Robosaur project. Behind the scenes. This is how the karaoke was made. Yeah. I'm imagining the lurker Robosaur is a Robosaur with a hoodie and mask. That's what I've been thinking. That hot. My goodness, when 50 speaks, they speak gospel. But yeah, I was thinking that. I had we've been shuffling around ideas. And so far what I'm thinking for a VOD game, they can look like time travelers, you know? I would have to figure out what time travelers means as far as like clothing or accessories. But we have VOD game would look like time travelers, and lurkers would kind of look like ninjas or spies or something. Or they're just kind of like lurking, like gremlins. Oh my gosh, what if the lurker swords are gremlins? Lurkers? Would you like to be gremlins? TOS ban. No. It wasn't more than 5 minutes. It's like the 5-second rule. 5-second rule, it didn't happen. Robo-Pork? Is that a new game the Robo-Freaks invented? My god. Never let the masses know how freaky you actually are. By inventing something called Robo-Pork. Oh shoot, that was too much. Such a cool idea, right? Right? I think it fits both of them really well. I would want to make sure anybody who is just taking the back seat would also be represented, since taking the back seat is also a very nice way to support my channel. And then I'm gonna extrude. Okay, now I'll see this view. That much is fine. And then... oh! Get rid of... Look! Wow! Look at this nerd! Nerd! Oh man, the transparency with the glare glasses is such a good idea. I'm glad our big brains thought of that. Also, is Frank still speaking in emojis? 18 cross, 18 cross. Baby robot dino. Is Frank the monster taking the lead in being the caregiver of the baby sores? Frank, we must know. What are your thoughts on the what are your thoughts on the Oshawott playground? You saw the news, right? It's everywhere. It's everywhere. There's an Oshawott playground. We must move now. Robosaurs, we must move now. If it wasn't for me having a big-brained idea of making a 3D version of that playground, which I will. I want to make a 3D playground of that Oshawott playground. If it wasn't for me thinking of that, there would have been 2 reasons why I would go on hiatus. One of them being to run away to the Oshawott playground and go play there. And then be back and dunk on y'all for how much fun I had at the Oshawott playground. Have y'all seen pictures of it? Let me get pictures. Some of y'all probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Hold on. I gotta get the Oshawott playground. Ah, it's so cute! I even thought for a second, like the pictures that I saw that were being taken of it, I thought for a split second it was AR. Like deadass, it looks like AR. Not AI, not to confuse with AI. AR. AR is the cool one. Where you get to use your devices to like pop something up on your screen and make it look like it's in front of you when it's not. Some of these pictures I for sure thought it was AR, but I guess not. Support? I'm actually a hate watcher, trust. You have me unsubscribed too, don't you? You don't even have me subscribed, do you? Can I just make a list? What if I just make a list at this point of all the Robosaurs who aren't even subscribed to me? All the Robosaurs who hate me. They hate watch me. They're like, oh my gosh. Look at this nerd. Look at this nerd making a nerd Robosaur. Talking about the Oshawott playground. Who do they think they are? A robot? I'm gonna subscribe and then unsubscribe immediately. And then when they're at 799 subscribers, I'm gonna subscribe and then unsubscribe. And then I'm gonna be like, where's these pictures? Okay, look at this! Look at this! Look at it cute! Wait, where'd it go? Huh? Oh, you don't like JPEG. Oh, boo! Boo! Okay, it's crunchy, but bear with me. It's got a little bit of a crunch, but bear with me. Crunch. It's crunchy as a Dorito. Wait, where'd it go? Eh? Did it not save? Oh my gosh. Grabbing the Oshawott playground. Okay, there we go. Look at this! Look at that! Isn't that so cute? It's like a whole playground with like a big old tower on the side and like these cute little play areas with Oshawott all over them. And there's an Oshawott swing set and an Oshawott. What? I don't even know what that is. Is that like a little sprinkler system or like a little twirly? Oh, seesaw! Oh, the seesaw is cute. Hold on, let me get that. Hand it over. Hand over the seesaw. Hand over the shisha. Give me the shisha. Here you go. A shisha. Look at this shisha. Isn't that such a cute little shisha? This cute little shisha. Ah, yes. Frank. Sad, concerned, and I don't know. Along with laughing, pointing, and nerd face. No, you nerd! Robot nerd. Love it. Heart, smiley face, heart. And then 50 with the creepy smile. Does that face ever creep anybody out? That one smiley face that 50 has. It's like a you only use that face when like you're not really happy. Like you're kind of like you want to scare someone. When you kind of want to scare someone. Build it in your house. Oh, I have an even better idea. Remember how I said it looked like AR? What if we do build it in AR? One of my specialties, I don't know if I ever talked about this, but one of my specialties is making stuff in AR. What if I take Robosaurs on a fun little outing to an Oshawott playground in real life? This is me absolutely spoiling what my idea was. I was thinking, I finally show my bread and butter. Like my action, the thing that keeps motor oil on Robo-Bink's table. I make an AR playground of that place. And I make a cute little clip out of it. And I could definitely stream building it, cause it looks so easy. Like I'm looking at the pictures. I can make that. So could make that. I can make that. Replicate it. Everything. I'm down. I'm ready. I'm ready to geek around and find out. And then probably have Pokemon yell at me for making an exact replica of their playground when it's just an AR version that I made. Wouldn't that be sick? Wouldn't that be kind of sick if Mr. Nintendo yells at me for thinking I made an instant replica, but I'm like, no, no, no. I just made a 3D AR model. But thank you for the compliment. When my smile doesn't reach my eyes, and then you're just it's like a monster creepy smile. Who has those really creepy big smiles that reach your eyes? Yeah, is that the face you're making right now? When you lurk, are you just staring at your screen right now with a big old smile on your face? You're like, look at the robot. Look at that robot. Okay, what else do we needed? Glasses with a drone. Oh yeah, that's right, a drone. Let's see here. Let me find a drone. Which I guess is this good? Is this good enough of glasses, Andrew? Are we okay with these? I think these will work best for you. Since it does reach around as much as possible. We can't have the traditional glasses, obviously, but this is close enough. I like it. Awesome! Let's move on to the drone then. Oshawott Playground plus Robo-Bink AR? More likely than you think. Imagine that. I'd love to make that. And then like have like a side by side showing both like the pictures of the playground and then my AR version. And then it looking really, really close. That would be sick! Okay. Drone. I'll also pull up here on the screen to make sure if this type of drone would work. I'll look around and see what I can find. Oh my god, there's one with a Coca-Cola. There's a chopsticks one. Hold on, let me pull these up. Cause low-key, high-key, you might get a silly one. You might get something that looks like a drone, but isn't a drone. Okay. I'm gonna get... Does this work? That works. Okay. How this? Boop. Alright. We have Google right here. Moving it around a bit. Okay. So we have the what's it called? The glue stick drone. Yes. We have a Coca-Cola drone. Yes, very nice. Very interesting. We have... What else is around here? We need something silly. How about if I type... funny drones? You want a seagull drone? If the proportions feel off too, you could try making the lenses a bit larger. I actually quite like your glasses. It looks really good. I think the simplicity of it works just fine. Whoa. Cat drone. Oh my god, you can't even see it. Cat drone. Cat drone. You want a popsicle stick drone? Where was it? Where is the popsicle stick drone? What is this? How to make a drone at home. That's crazy! Would you like a colorful drone? Would you like an arts and crafts drone? I think this one could work. Or even this one. Something simple. But this one might work. I think I can make this one. Yeah. Yeah, these ones where it's basically the same shape as this. We make this little guy for you, Andrew. What say you? I'll save that picture. Say nothing at all if you're okay with it. Say something if you gotta go to the bathroom. I like it. All right, good. Now run to the toilet. Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and close that. Frank the monster message retracted. What emojis weren't appropriate enough to have on my chat, Frank? Reveal yourself. A robot with a bird. Probably a drone. All right, Frank. I have a test for you. Are you ready? This is probably gonna be the most challenging thing you've ever done today. Say hi. Watch it be like a hand wave. Totally gonna call it. Also say nothing if you're impreg. Hi, watch it be a hand wave. Sound cowboy. We're never gonna get even a hi from Frank today. Frank has chosen violence today with emojis. I went with a peppermint tea today. It's really yummy. Missed you, buddy. Oh, come on, Frank. Even the others are missing you. It's missing the Robosaur hours. Come on, give us your best twerk. Give us your best Robosaur twerk. If you can't even say nothing, you gotta twerk for the people. Okay, and then let's start with the drone. Oh, no wonder my speech feels weird. My nose is congested. Bleh. I did go horizontal earlier. I've been going horizontal way too much lately. My body would get... my Robo-Bink would get home from Robo duties, and it would instantly crash out. I go horizontal way too easily. Like, I see my bed and I'm like, alright, horizontal. I'm just gonna, like, lay down. I'm just gonna, like, stare at my phone for, like, 2 minutes and... It's unfortunate. Sad face. Ooh, I don't know. Robosaur. Handshake. Dancing. That's the best twerking we're ever gonna get out of him. Okay. So now... here's what we'll do. We're gonna make the most handsomest drone you've ever laid your eyes on. It's gonna look so good. It's gonna look like a potato. I promise you that. I promise you by the end of this, you're gonna want to eat it. It's gonna look that good. We should probably be in symmetry mode. That'll help. So it kind of has like something like this. Okay. Does it look appetizing yet? You get a bevel. Bevel. Watch me bevel. Watch me nay-nay. Watch me bevel. Bevel. Watch me nay-nay. Oh my god. You ever hear those songs that maybe if you remember back in your middle school or high school days, when people would, or your teachers would make up songs to try and help you study or remember courses. My brain instantly went towards that when I started singing a bevel 3D modeling version of Whip and Nay. Ah, yes. So you want to learn how to model, right? Well, let me teach you this beautiful song that I just made up right now. Watch me bevel. Watch me extrude. Watch me bevel. Bevel. Watch me extrude. It even sounds gross. All those songs. All of them. And I tell you, all of them. None of them have ever been good. They've always been... They've always been gross. Nasty. Bleh. I don't even... Even that was disgusting to me. Do not ever let me do that again. All right, class. I have another song I want to teach you guys today. And it's called... Oh my god, what happened here? Engon. You don't want an Engon in your life. I'm an Engon girl in an Engon world. Rapid meshes. It's not fantastic. You can brush... You can brush my surface. Undress me and my... Undress my UV meshes. Imagination. It's god-awful for creation. Come on, Angots. Let's go, Angots. Stop it, Robo-Bink. That was horrible. Why is everybody talking in emotes now? What happened? Alright. I got one for you. Standing emoji. Sun emoji. Melting face. Snake. Toilet. Now, what did I just say? Figure it out. And then if you get it, you get bragging rights. Because otherwise, I have nothing else to offer you. I'm running a free channel here. I can't give you money. I would say a gnarly burp, but that was more of a peppermint burp. You ever have a peppermint burp? It was kind of delicious. Went to emote channel while I was doing boarding gotcha. What? Went to emote... Wait, what? Emote channel while I was doing boarding gotcha. Are you questioning why you've just returned to a whole chat full of emotes? I think everybody's going stir crazy. Not gonna lie, Valargar, you're looking like the most normal one right now. Congratulations. How does it feel? How does it feel to be normal? You ever thought about that? You ever thought that your life would be normal? In a random VTubers chat room? Wow, that's actually a statement right there. You ever thought you would be normal in a VTuber chat room? That is you right now, vlogger. Congratulations. Mirror? Whoa, it looks like sashimi! It looks like a little sushi. Kind of like just sitting right there. But you're gonna have a sushi drone at this point. Yes, look up from phone and see of emotes. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when you look down on your phone and scroll on Twitter looking for the Oshawott playground. You should have just looked at your screen. I had photos right here. Look, they're gonna pop up again. Whoa! Whoa! An Oshawott seesaw! You should have just looked up from there. This is what happens when you let your guard down. Then there's suddenly so much going on in the chat, as well as nothing at all. How does it feel to be normal? What am I coming back to? You and Balaga are being the most normal chatters right now. Look! Everybody, what does this mean? Laughing, pointing at a speech bubble. An otter heart. What does that even mean? Otter heart. Speech eyeball. Dude with a mask that has a question mark. I am so lost right now. Okay, I probably should have at least finished one arm before moving on to another. Pew. Beep. Pew. Pew. Oh look, it's a speeder. We have a speeder now. Beep. Pew. Guys, it's a speeder! Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Speeder. Wait. Going... There we go. Was killing a big monster. Was it a speeder? Was it a speeder in your room? Leave the speeder alone. It's probably trying to take shelter from the hot weather. People are speaking in goddamn tongues. Yeah, I'm still trying to decipher like 90% of them. I think I got some of them. Like the twerking dinosaur? Yeah, I got that much. I can be like the cool kids. Yes, if you ever fall into peer pressure, just hit them with a dino twerking. That's exactly what you should do to establish dominance in my channel. Just start twerking. Wait, no, don't actually do that. But anyways, start twerking, guys. There we go. I can only imagine that this is some sort of teamwork going on. Cause what's happening? Gorilla dead? Sad. Sad, mad, twirly. Like actually, are you guys just communicating within yourselves? What are y'all saying? Are y'all in the Discord? Communicating, being like, alright, you send that one, and I'll send this one, and we'll throw her off so bad she's gonna wanna cry. Well, I got news for you. I don't cry. Robots don't cry. We suck it up. We just make the sounds. Oh wait, what now? What's the what's the bottle doing here? What a frick? What am I missing here? What is it? Is this mess with the robot while she's trying to work day? Oi! Use your words! You damn nuggies! Oh, wait, that's... you dino nuggies? Gosh, that sounds... That almost... I've never even thought of that. Nuggies sounds like a really awful word. Maybe I should be more careful about how I say it. I gotta say it with dino nuggies from now on. My god, I don't want that to be a slip up. Oh god, no. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna learn my lesson really quickly. Right now. Okay, and then the propellers. I don't know if that's a good thing though. Bink would be a really good trip sitter. Kids these days, all they know how to talk in is in emotes. And by how I'm doing right now, I'd say all of the children under my care are now perished. Because I have no idea if they're communicating whether or not they need CPR or they're just looking for the TV remote. I would have failed miserably by now. In fact, what if one of y'all is saying right now you're hungry and I have no idea? I have no idea how to help you. Was that the bottle? Was that the bottle? What do you want from me? Wait, what? What do you want? Say it! Oh my god! It's like a wall. If you start scrolling up, it's like a colorful, beautiful wall. I'm actually gonna crash. What do y'all want? What do y'all want? No, I'm not actually gonna crash, but what do y'all want? I'm trying to make a tune! What? Money? Yen up, yen up. What do you want? That's not money. You want money to go to the toilet. Well, I can't help you there. I know some bathrooms where you would have to pay to go in. But I don't know if you want that. I think you want a free toilet. So I can't really help you there. And then shrink this down. Ooh, a propeller! How does one slip up so bad on nuggies? Usually, not really, but with how bad I speak, with how bad my quote-unquote dyslexic ass is, I don't even want to try. I don't even want to act. I don't even want to find out. I'm just gonna learn my lesson and move on. Isaac, don't fall victim to the... What? Isaac! Hello there, Isaac! Welcome on in! Thank you for stopping by. Finally made it. Isaac, run. Something's happened to everybody. They're speaking in signs. I'm scared that if you scroll up, everybody is talking in emojis. I'm scared. I'm gonna crash out. But welcome on in, Isaac. Thank you for stopping by today. My god, there's still a few sane ones. There's still a few hanging out around here that are speaking in words. Some of them are communicating with me, telling me what they need, what they want, and I appreciate that out of them. And now, Isaac! Oh, unless that's just you screaming. Unless you wouldn't want to scream. Otherwise, there's still a couple of Robo-Stars who still haven't lost it. I think everybody is just losing their marbles today. I don't know what happened while I was gone over the weekend. But, I think everybody is losing their dang minds right now. And I'm kind of rolling with it. Until it makes me crash out. Is that the goal now? Now that I've said that out loud, is that the goal y'all are making now on the Discord? Y'all are like, let's make her crash by the end of the stream. I know how this works. Dee dee dee. Dee dee dee. Woo! Probably lower. Dee dee dee. Trying to pull others the emoji cult. It turned into an emoji cult. And now at this point, if we get any like actual stragglers who are like popping their heads in and seeing if this is a yummy chat to try to troll in, they're gonna see what's going on. They're gonna be like, huh. A bunch of people already beat me to it. They're already trolling on this robot. And little do they know, it's my own goddamn Dino Nuggies! my own Robo-Stars are being a bunch of trolls! Watch. You're gonna invite that. You know what you're doing right now? You're inviting them. You're inviting the stragglers who do this for a living just to actually troll people online. You're gonna invite one of them, and it's gonna be like, oh, this is a good place. It must be a good place to totally like make fun of the streamer and like start throwing emojis because everybody else is doing it. And they're actually gonna get banned. But you know who's not gonna get banned? You! Unless you say, I'm a twerking Robosaur. You gotta prove yourself right now. If you're not bannable material, you gotta say, I'm a twerking Robosaur. And then throw the twerking Robosaur emoji. You got about 30 seconds before all of y'all are banned! $20 seconds. I'm not doing that. Well, you have been actually speaking in words, so you kind of got the void ticket for that one. I refuse to twerk. Well, you also have been just chilling. Whenever you do pop up, you're just chilling. It's the ones who haven't spoken up so far. Twerking is evil? Well, you're also like just speaking in words. Okay, see, here's the thing. All of y'all who are saying, I'm not gonna do that. At least you're telling me you're not gonna do that. Everybody else is either not responding or communicating in emojis that they're not gonna do that. Let's see, Frank, Hammer, the sweating emoji, pointing right into their nose, and then flying, and then holding an ant right in between their palms. Yeah, no, that's totally not bannable material. Okay. What an adorable little propeller. It must be bigger. Bigger. What an adorable little leaf propeller. It looks nothing like a propeller. I gotta twirl it. Twirl. Twirl. Actually, it's the other way. Twirl. Twirl. Actually, I gotta make it thinner. That's probably what it is. Thin. And then now I twirl. Twirl. Yeah, no, that's not immediately gonna make it crash. The aerodynamic physics, logistics of this is definitely not gonna make it immediately crash. I would revolt sooner than twerking into a dino manner. I do support the dinos twerking though. Hey, let's go! Hey, did it over here! Our resident twerker! Twerk, 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 twerk. Well done. You get bragging rights. At least you started twerking. Everybody else has gone silent. Ooh, so scared. They're so scared. They don't even want to twerk. Except the ones who have refused to twerk. At least they had the gall to tell me they wouldn't twerk. All the others have gone silent. All the emote writers have gone silent. They fear me. They fear the bonking hammer I have when Mildred isn't here. Also, this is probably... should be higher. Also, easily you can tell. This looks nothing like a drone. But we ball. Probably because these are too thick. Yes, very much it does not look right. Here's the thing. What if I do this? Whoa! And then I do this. Ah! I wonder. Eerie. And then I'm gonna just make this big enough to cover that. Yeah, you're gonna have little leaf propellers. That's fine. Let's move on. I'm not twerking, the dinosaurs are. But you're gonna be a Robosaur. Which, by the way, yes, I have you on the list. You still need to be made into a Robosaur. Since you're our resident twerker, I will have you as my sample Robosaur to see what it looks like when a Robosaur twerks. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dylan, for participating and for volunteering to be the test subject of the twerkable Robosaur. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate your volunteering. Gonna put this right. Oh my god, I'm gonna put this right. Eat me. Okay. We have leggies! And then put them on the other side. Hey! It looks like a sushi drone! Okay. You could use a little bit more finessing. These probably need to be sticking more out like this. Sushi drone, sushi drone, sushi drone. My god, okay. Propeller, helicopter going down in a boom. No sound with a monkey, pointing with the heart, and a robot. Y'all are trying too hard. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, being voluntold. Pelagar, are you also volunteering? Is that you also volunteering? Why, I didn't know my Robosaurs were so bold. All of them want to twerk. Well, don't fight over the opportunity to have your model twerk. I can have both of you twerk. Thank you very much, Pelagar, for volunteering to be the first, or rather, to be one of the first models to be able to twerk. Thank you. Your volunteering is much appreciated. Here we go. Wow! And then I'll probably just combine that. You're gonna have a this is very much a little sushi drone. I don't want to be the resident twerker. Don't worry, Pelagar has volunteered to join you, so you're gonna have a twerking buddy. May have to join the emoji call. No! Wait. Whoa. Let's not get any funny ideas here. Hold on. Let's talk about this. See, this is where this is where it gets interesting, because I think if I do something like this, just kind of merge it in, it's kind of like the drone I'm seeing. It's very much sushi. It's very much a sushi drone. That's for sure. Wow, sushi drone. Delicious. And it has a little bit of a cut in here. Yeah, for like the quote-unquote camera. And then another one back here, which will just do something like this. It's got a little butthole. Little drone got a butthole. Nah, no butthole. It looks fine like that. Yeah. Sushi drone. I understand this message. Well, according to my chat, it looks like you're pointing down to the may have to join the emoji cult. So, if both of y'all are joining the emoji cult, I freaking dare you. You are all getting banned. If I have to go with a silent chat for 5 minutes, I will! Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know how I would survive. I don't know how I would survive if there was nobody here. If there was nobody here. Ah! No! The horror! The horror of nobody being here. Scary. Big scary. Alright, sushi drone. It really does look like a sushi drone. Where have I gone wrong? It's the exact silhouette. Maybe it needs thick. It needs thick. Thicker. Nah. Well, you're gonna get a sushi speed skeleton drone. I hope you love it, Andrew. Happy face. One family. What? Number 1 plus screaming. Confused. Going, huh? Going. The orange face. I think Frank just called you old Bink. If I were you, I personally wouldn't take that. You're so right! Ha! Take that! I have so much power! I nuked it. I have the power. Mildred can't stop me now. It's actually Mildred. Mildred was the good cop here. Mildred was never the bad cop. I was the bad cop. And Mildred's not here anymore. I can nuke whoever I want. Actually, you know what? Alright. Look at this adorable little drone. Just kind of flying along with this Robosaur. Wait, that's kind of cute! Yeah, with the idea of like it flying along, and it'll have like a little string on it with like if it was a balloon. So it's kind of cute like that. Wait, let me attach it. Let me see what it looks like when it's attached. The cult is secretly saying bad stuff. I fully believe there's some code going on here. Yeah, I can't tell. I can't tell what's happening. Is this code for... We ride at dawn, Robosaurs? We destroy the robot and take away all of her money? Is that the joke here? Is that the cruel reality of what's going on right now? I promise you, I have no money for chicken nuggies. Hmm. Peppermint tea is now lukewarm. Not the greatest, but oh well. Oh my god! What is this? No right side, left side, right side. Left side, right side. Are y'all writing a song? Are y'all singing a song? Are y'all singing King? You are King. Oh, why didn't you say so? I could have been singing along. Maybe that's what this is. Y'all are trying to make me guess songs. Is that what's happening? I'm guessing songs. Okay. Happy face, a heart, robot. Disrespect your surroundings! Is that the song? Is that the song you were trying to describe to me, Frank? Happy face, heart, robot? Is it the disrespect your surroundings song? Ow. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be like a little kite. Look at this adorable little kite. And then I'll attach it. Should I attach it to your arm? Oh my god, I'm gonna attach it to your arm. Wait, I don't know why that's such a shocking idea to me, when that's usually how you hold balloons. But I'm gonna put the balloon on your hand. Hold on, and I'm gonna tie it around. I'm gonna tie it around in a cute little knot. Hold on. Because y'all can't hold them. Y'all can't hold them anyways. I need to tie it in a big old loop, so that way it doesn't like escape your arm. Deep. Wrap. Ah, it's Caleb! Hello there, Caleb! Welcome on! Oh, this is quite the timing. Hello there! I didn't see you there. We got a little bit of a pickle going on. Everybody turn into emojis? What are you baking? Oh, well, I have here a custom Robo-Star I've been making. We seem to be there's a little bit of a catastrophe going on right now, if you haven't noticed, Caleb. Everybody's turned into talking emojis. And I'm slowly trying to figure out what they're describing to me. I can't tell if they're trying to make me guess a song, or if they're trying to tell me that they need CPR, or if they're hungry. I have no idea, but it continues. Oh no! Don't join him, Caleb! No! Hold on. Let's talk about this. There's not that many of y'all left that can speak English. We need everybody. We need at least one Robo-Star to speak English, just so that I know I need one representative to speak English, just so that I know, what do y'all want? What do y'all want? What do y'all need? No! Y'all even got the new Robo-Star in on it. Come on! No! Wait! Every color of Breaking Bad rocks. Is that a song lyric? Is that the song they're trying to describe to me? Wait. Oh, look at them. Wait. Oh yeah. Of course. And with every new Robo-Star that comes in, everybody say hi now in emoji format. Oh, okay. I see. So if I instruct you guys to do the usual hi nows, you will use English, but in like a weird format. I see. What's up? Corrupting the young ones. Yeah, no, very, very influential you guys have been. If anything, it's commendable. It's very commendable. You know how many chats can actually have this type of power? Where you just enter a chat and it's not just people having their own conversations. It is people having their own conversations, but in emoji format. My god. Okay. That should do it. And then I turn this double-sided. Or you know what? I'm gonna turn it into an extrude. I would rather play dead at a necrophilia convention. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. You do you, buddy. You know what? If anything, you're gonna be the representative of all the others who are using emojis. You speak for them. What are they saying? Look at them. What are they saying? I don't know what they're saying. Guys, help me. Help me figure out what they're saying. I'm gonna crash out. It's been an hour. It's been 2 hours of emo communications. I thought I knew what I was doing, but I don't. They're all just speaking in the emotes. What do I do? What do I... Balloon. Great. Oh, you like your... you like your drone balloon? Is that what it is? Okay, great. Good to know. I'm glad. I'm glad you were... I could at least figure that much out. God, I would hate to add something to your Robo-Store that you didn't like, and because you're speaking in emos, I would have no idea if you like it or not. Yeah. All right. You want to play funny games? You want to play funny games? Let's play funny games. I'm down. You want to be silly? Let's be silly. It would be a darn shame if you didn't tell me right now that you don't want a toilet with your Robo-Store. It would be a darn shame if you don't tell me right now if you don't want a diaper on your Robo-Store. Quite a shame. You know what? I specifically remember, actually. I specifically remember in everybody's requests that they wanted a diaper. They want a cute little diaper on your Robo-Stores. Wow! I can't believe I just remembered that! That's crazy! Okay, I'm so sorry, everybody. Please forgive me. I totally forgot that you guys wanted diapers on your Robo-Stores. Oh my god, how could I forget? And everybody wanted one too. Oh man, silly me. Let me just add that real quick. I'm gonna add that to every Robo-Store. I'm gonna use Andrew's here as like a little sample, and then I'll go add the diaper to everybody's Robo-Stores. Oh, please forgive me, guys. I totally forgot. It was probably part of the list that got deleted on our first episode. Huh, what's this? What's this? Red cross, toilet, screaming. No sound. W rage painting. I'm already crying. This is funny. No sound. Play button. Strong arm. Working out. Oh, so you do want a diaper on yours. Okay, Frank, I'll make sure to save a diaper just for yours when I make it. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up this diaper. What does a diaper look like? I'm just gonna look up real quick what a diaper looks like. I'm just looking at everything. Oh, I see. Ah, yes, I see. Okay. Okay. Got it. Whoa! Diaper! Diaper sores! Look at you with your little dumpy diapers! Oh my god, you're gonna say... Oh my gosh, look at you guys with your dumpy diapers! I got onion tears right now, this is so funny. I need more tea. This is genius. What is that face? It's the concerned face. What's so concerning? What's so concerning, Andrew? Am I missing something here? Oh! Oh! Of course! Of course, I'm so silly. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Let me just fix that real quick. Of course. Please do not perceive. Please do not perceive this horrible mess until I fix the problem here. There we go. Much better. Much better. Alright, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I just needed to add that feature real quick. I'm like actually getting onion tears right now. I haven't had onion tears in a hot minute. Diaper is cold uniform. Pink diaper is when you're too far deep in the rabbit hole. Damn, Robo-Sword, y'all got some dumpies on y'all. Sheesh, should be, you know, okay. I think we got it. We got your we got your Robo-Sword diapers ready. All right, let me see who else needed them. All right, let's see here. Cross, blue baby, stoneface baby. Firework said grave. Caleb said YouTube no. Also said red card. And then Isaac's laughing. Okay, glad. Good to know. Alright, so let's see. Who else needs a diaper? Let me see. Alright, who's been talking in emojis this whole time? Firework. Thank you for volunteering, Firework. Here's your undies. Here's your undies. Thank you for reminding me that I totally forgot to give you undies. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, who else? Isaac, have you been talking? Of course you have! Alright, let's see. Let me pass him over. Isaac, here is your beautiful pink diaper. Yes, it suits you quite well. You know what? It matches your instrument. Very flattering indeed. Look at that. Pink diaper. Yes. Chat, y'all make me cry. Look at what you did. I get this one eye sometimes where I don't know if it's like from a huge reaction or something, but it usually hurts so much to cry. Like I'm only shedding so many tears out of one eye, and it stings. It stings really bad, and I call them onion tears. It usually happens whenever like I get some big reaction that that makes me laugh really hard or cry really hard or something. All right, let's see who. What's with the long face, Firework? You said you wanted one. Let's see. I'm new. I have not Robo. You're so right, Caleb. Would you like a custom Robo, sir? You haven't earned your pink undies yet, but would you like a custom Robo-Sword? This is what I've been doing for all of my little Robo-Swords, my chat, my fan base. I do this little thing where you get to suggest some ideas for your own custom Robo-Sword. If you like the channel, if you like the vibes here, and would like to be represented in your own little custom Robo-Sword, I've been doing this for everybody who requested one. We got somebody who wanted a teacup on their head. We got somebody who wanted a metal bowl and pink undies. We got someone who wanted an AC/DC cap and pink undies. AC/DC's coming on later. We have someone who's eating a poop ball. Don't ask why. We have had so many Robo-Swords volunteer to make their own custom Robo-Sword. So you're more than welcome. Just a diaper, please. It would be an honor. All right. Okay. Let me finish up. Let me finish up Andrew's, and then yours is very, very simple. I will add yours. Caleb gets gets actually pink undie. Just pink diaper. Wait. You get the option. What color do you want your diaper? And of course, if you want any more suggestions, you are more than welcome to. I have a whole list here on the side. I'm gonna get to everyone eventually, so you are more than welcome to add any accessories you'd like to represent yourself in the Robosaur community. Yeah. And now back to business. Alright, let's see. Who else has been messing with me? I think that's everybody. Except for Frank, who hasn't had theirs made yet. I'm saving your undies right here for you, buddy. Right here. They're waiting just for you, buddy. Frank. Once yours is made, you're gonna get special undies. Think he's already strayed to the dark side? He sure has. He fits right in, doesn't he? Just a normal one with a diaper on his head! Alright. Diaper on head. My goodness. You've only been here 2 seconds and you've already gone so far off the edge. What has happened to everybody? Peak character design? Yeah, start raking your favorite Robosaur designs. Everybody has a beautiful design, but who has the most cursed one? Blue with a yellow piss mark? Okay, piss mark up for debate, but I'll write it down anyways. Blue with piss mark. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you, Caleb, for wanting to be a part of the Robosaur community and wanting your own custom Robosaur. We'll get to yours eventually. So far, I'm going off of whoever's here in the live. And then also, let me know. Let me know if you would want to be here, if you would want to be present during me making your Robosaur, or you don't mind not being here if you have to go. So far with everybody, I have a few Robosaurs that would like to be here to watch their Robosaur, or if they have to head out but don't mind if it's being made. Either one. Let me know if, just in case we don't get to yours today, let me know if you would want to be here, or you don't mind being VOD gang to see your Robosaur being made. Yeah. Just so that I can keep track of when I go down the list and double check, see who's here. To see if you would want to see your Robosaur be made in real time. Love the vibes here. Thank you. Everybody is talking in emotes, so I hope I hope there I hope that is what you meant. I need to watch Bing play something like COD. It would be hilarious. Hey, no way! In
Hell, I'm gonna play
COD. Probably not Call of Duty, but maybe maybe what's it called? A Souls game. That one I'm like, no, probably not. But Call of Duty, heck no. Heck no. You will have to send me $4 million to play that game. And even if I get the $4 million, I would go on hiatus and run away forever. I would take your money and run. I'm starting to think Caleb and I are the only real people here. Everybody else is just a bunch of... Everybody's a bunch of bots. Oh my gosh, I found my people. Everybody here is a robot. Hope you enjoy your stay here, Caleb. A firework! Speaking words! To welcome our new baby Robosaur! Oh my gosh, what a sight for sore eyes to actually see letters. Just came to mind. Lurker Robosaur could be hiding in the bushes. Oh my god, they're speaking in English again! VOD watchers can have a tablet. I like the bush's idea. If they're just like all hiding in a bush, or they have a bush as their undies. Alright, I'll guess the bid is up. Alright. There goes your undies. Alright, who else has given up? Firework, you came back to us. Congratulations. You have taken off your undies. Isaac, your undies can go now. Congratulations. Frank, still speaking in vague letters. Here we go. Alright, we know what must be done. This is now non-renewal. You've had your chance. And now your destiny is set in stone. Oh, oops. What the? I don't want to zoom in. I want to type. There you go. There's a spot waiting just for you, buddy. Congratulations. At least you haven't made up your mind on what you want, but once you do make up your mind, it's gonna include the undies you want so much. Heck yeah. Now let's finish up Andrew. Alright. Well, I mean, we're pretty close. Look at you! You got your little balloon! With your little drone! I like it. Isn't it cute? It's like you actually have like a little drone balloon. Let me make it more forward so that way you can see from like a front view. You can see it better. It's really cute! I like it! It's like a little nerd! Look at a little nerd flying his little drone! What do you think? I mean, this is pretty much it. Let me connect these two. Believe it or not, everything I said had coherent meaning. I'll explain it all in comments later. My god, I can't wait. I need all of y'all to go into the comments later and tell me what you guys were trying to say. Like, actually, I want to know if y'all were actually trying to say something coherent, or if y'all were just throwing a bunch of your most latest use emotes. Y'all need to explain it to me later. I almost crashed out over this. Y'all owe me explaining it later. I broke in time? No. I surrender! Wait. I surrender. No, I broke the time. No. Sorry, buddy. Yours is set in stone. Congratulations, owner of the pink diaper. Whenever you get yours in. It was all legit. Just gotta use context. Deadass! I had no idea. I had no idea what you guys were saying. Look forward to the translation, dear God. It is cute. I hope so. If y'all were saying something cryptic and evil, like actually evil, my God, how could I ever trust my Robostars ever again? Okay, so. Oh, you were describing this. It's cute. Okay, perfect. Let me see. I'll make... So the propellers, I'll make them black. Do I already have a black material? Oh my god, I've never named any of these. I'm terrible. Fong 1, Fong 2, Fong 3, Fong 4, Fong 5, Fong 6, Fong 7, Fong 11, Fong 12, Fong 18, Fong 24, Fong 25. My naming conventions are horrible. And then the rest of it, I'll make it white. That's cute. Actually, I'll make this... How does this look like if I made this part black? Now that I'm using grown-up words, hyping Kairos. Wow, yeah, finally, we can start the stream! Well, good day, everybody! My name is Robo-Bink. I hope you guys have been having a lovely Monday/Tuesday. How is everybody? What's up? Come on, everybody! Use your words! What's up? I miss you guys. I miss my Robo-Stars. More peppermint tea, please. That's better. Throwing me off like that. How does that look? Like it's wearing a top hat. I hate it. Maybe the whole thing should be just that white color for now. I'll leave it like that for now. And then we'll probably turn these into black glasses? Wait. So, you wanted me to speak in emotes. That is... fascinating. Naruhodo. I love that effect. That's probably one of my favorite effects so far. Alright, let's see here. That was fun though, trippy too, considering it's the first thing I see after waking from a nap. Well, welcome to reality there, Isaac. We live in a world where you can genuinely communicate with emotes, and it's terrifying. Because it's literally a whole new language. Apparently there was actually cognitive conversations happening, and I had no idea how to decipher them. Isn't that terrifying? Okay, and then I'm gonna combine the lens. Boop. Oh, look at your little glasses. They look like swimmer goggles or something. Alright, nerd, put your glasses back on. They're cute, I like them. Alright, well, there we go! Wait. And a white material. And then let's see how it looks like all together while we make you move. Rocking those glasses, my robo friend. Look at him go! He's got the whole classic whoopsh. Naruhodo. Look to it. Pink's in the process of waking up from a fever dream. I'm gonna log off from the computer today. And then I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be 30 minutes before stream. What the? Is this all just an elaborate dream created while I'm being horizontal right before stream? I'd believe it. Well, let me turn my monitor a little bit more. Sorry for the improper introduction. Yeah, scaring off the baby Robosaurs like that. You don't mind? You're an agent of chaos? Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna fit right in here. Oh, come on in. All of these little dino nuggets are a mind of their own. And sometimes I need a mod in the form of a PNG chankra to keep them under control. But unfortunately they're in the grave right now, so that's why. You sons of a guns, that's why. That's why you went out of control! Mildred wasn't here, so you went AWOL! Oh, it makes so much more sense. What the hecky? I'm gonna go now, considering it's 2:34 a.m. on a work night. Jesus, Jillian, go to bed! Thank you for stopping by today. Jeez, man. Sorry we couldn't get to your Robosaur today. We'll definitely have to do it next time when you come in. Have a good night. Rest well. Good night. Thank you everybody for saying good night while I say it very, very late. And who do we have here? Who do we have here? We have two Robosaurs who walked in right around the same time, so y'all must have been holding hands when you walked in, right? Here you go, Lumpy! Welcome on in, guys! Thank you for stopping by today. Where are you? Please confirm or deny with us right now. Y'all both entered around the same time, so... Were y'all holding hands as y'all walked into the stream? Just to make sure y'all didn't get lost. Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, what is this I hear about you're gonna fit right in here? Baby Robosaurs, meet Lumpy. Our resident Robo-Freak. You're either gonna fit right in with them or stand your ground. Cause they get summoned very easily. Whenever I do this. Watch this. Watch this. I swear I always come out of the context mode. Look at this. Yep. You see this? You see this, baby Robo-Nuggies? These are the ones you watch out for. These are the ones you keep an eye on. The Robo-Freaks. Robo-Freaks. Keep a close eye on those ones. They're gonna be your agents of chaos for sure. They're gonna be your best buddies as far as creating chaos on my channel, on my Robo-Bink channel. Chopsticks. Yes. AKA summon the cameras. So put the cameras down! What? Put him down. Put him down. Little nasties. I don't money for a camera? Yeah, no, I don't either. Sometimes I just wanna be full model. Maybe right now. Sometimes I just wanna be completely on the screen. Cause you know, my mama worked really, really hard to make such a beautiful model for me. Look! Don't I look awesome? My design is so cool. Sometimes maybe I just want to show my entire model on screen just to like appreciate my mama's hard work. My mama was mama and papa. They made this entire model. Sometimes maybe I just want to show all their hard work. But the Robo-Stars just want to pull out the cameras. They think my legs are so fascinating. What? Why? This is why y'all can't have a camera. This is why y'all have these arms. Look at this. You see this? Pathetic arms. All they can do is hold balloons, which I'm about to do right now. Wee. Ah, look at that! You're moving around your arm with the balloon. Look at this. Wee. It's like your bonking stick. Bonk. Bang. Bum. Your arms are made to hold cameras. I don't know how or why you still use them. Oh. No cameras with the legs show up, you freaks. I don't even know what y'all are doing with those pictures. Who even takes pictures of robot legs? Go take pictures of human legs or something. Why robot legs? You bunch of freaks. Bum. Imagine me swinging it around like a chain mace. Wait, I got an even better idea. Hold on. I got it. Oh, this is gonna be good. Watch this. Ramp it up like a lawnmower. All right, watch this. Let's see how good this looks. Robo-Star, stop! Stop it! You're gonna hit someone! Stop it! Ah! Stop it! You're gonna break your toy! Hey! I paid good money for that thing! Stop! I'll be going. I'm still in school. See ya, y'all. Oh my gosh, you're still in school? See ya, here you go. Study hard. Work hard. Study hard. And study hard. See ya! Thank you for stopping by real quick. Also, pay attention in school. What are you doing visiting? Visiting during your class? I appreciate the dedication, but pay attention in class, too. Bro has no chill. Went full psycho. Yeah. Like the little kids who don't get what they want, so they start just, like, violently flinging stuff all over them. There we go. But that was cute. Alright, and then just attach your glasses to your head. Where is your... Oh, here we go. Attach your head back to here. And then your glasses. Alright. Alright, Andrew the Robosaur, finally! After over 2 hours, we finally finished your model. Now, if you would kindly say some words about how happy you are that you have finally come into a form. Look at you. I'm gonna pose you on the side that has your glare, your glasses glare. Do you want to explain yourself on why you were just flinging a $40 million drone right now?
Actually, I was flinging a $40 drone. I think it's rude of you to assume that I would easily break my drones. I take good care of my drones. I clean them. I clean every propeller. I take it apart, give it a nice dinner, give it a nice bath, read it a bedtime story, and put it to bed. Yes, that is me. I am Andrew. I take good care of my drones.
I don't even know if you own drones. just assuming that you have a drone with your Robosaur. I'm going to assume you like drones and maybe have one. I love it. Thank you so much for making it. No problem. Actually, very, very actually, like it was. Oi! Oi! Hold it together. There's like 10 Robosaurs in the chat right now. You look ridiculous. Alright! Awesome! And there is Andrew's Robosaur! Woohoo! Let's have you in the lineup. I'm gonna go ahead and delete everything. Oh, do we have someone come in? Oh, I'm so sorry. Who stepped in to the front lines of what is going on right now? Is that a drone kite? Welcome on in, Just Coffee. Has anyone explained it yet? I'm not sure, but yeah, this is it's like a drone balloon. The request was to have a drone and then have a little tie on it like a balloon, which is quite cute. I like how it's just like you can start flinging it around. Very adorable. Let's have you in the lineup. Oh yes, what's up? Welcome on in, Coffee. Robots are cool, so I wanted something robotic in my design. Well, yeah, there's totally nothing else about you that would be robotic. Yeah, no. There's like, everything else about you, very organic, very Mother Nature, very made by the ground itself. Yes, yes. Nothing mechanical about you otherwise. Yes, yes. Alright, let's get your name up in here. I forgot what to type. Here we go. Bring it on down. Bring it around town. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who got Lumpy saying plap plap? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, oi, oi, lump it down. Looks thick and juicy. Lump it down. Up or down? Ew. True. There we go. Oh my gosh. Were we actually all noticing that earlier? I can do the anime glasses glint thing. Oh, yeah. The character is like those stereotypical anime nerd where his glasses glows every time he touches it. Yeah, for sure. He has the... Whoosh. Naruhodo. Whoosh. Yes, I see. You broke our vase? Whoosh. You must now work at our host club until you can pay it off. What the heck happened to Frank? Walking the drone, keeping it from flying away like a dog seeing a squirrel. Or at least earlier. Everybody was in emote mode earlier. You actually missed quite a show. Coffee and Lumpy. Everybody had lost their freaking minds and started speaking in emotes. And I was so lost. I was ready to crash. I was so ready to crash. But, it was pretty funny. Alright. Let's move on, shall we? I was just clapping and congratulations to your art. And then Lumpy arrived. Which is not your fault. It's just Lumpy. Where is my... I'm actually gonna move this. Because this has been a problem this whole time. There we go. And now... Alright, who's next? Not the peaches! Yes! I thought we were... Hey, if you're gonna throw in peaches, you better start twerking as well. Come on. Let's... the Robo Freaks. If you're gonna be throwing peaches around in my chat, you better start using the Robosaur twerk emote combination as well. He just has the eternal diaper punishment. Oh, yeah, Frank! Over here! Oh, that's what you meant! What you mean with Frank? Yeah, this is his punishment for starting the emote revolution. Obviously, everybody who was involved in the emote revolution have been forgiven because they returned to speaking into words. But Frank was a little too late in signing the peace treaty. So they have been punished with pink undies whenever their Robosaur follows up. You were lucky you only catch the tip? What do you mean by that, Caleb? Oh, the end of the emote revolution. Yes. Yeah, that's what you meant. Okay, I see. The twerking dinos! Getcha! What the f- Not the banana! Oh my god! Let me look in the general chat right now and see that somebody did an eggplant with the little shaking thingy. Okay, good. Nobody did. And that's not an invitation for you to do so, because I'm not going to see it anyways, because I'm in top chat, not live chat anyways. Broke before she wrote my name, but sigh, this is a Binktatorship after all. Of course. This is the Robo-Bink channel. Look at... Go ahead and get out of full screen right now. And look at the bottom. Like, scroll a little bit. Just scroll a little bit to the bottom, you know? Scroll a little bit. And what are you gonna see? What are you gonna see? You're gonna see a channel. You're gonna see a channel with my face on it. That's your first clue. Your second clue, whose name is there? Whose name is there? Not Robosaur's. It's not the Robosaur channel. No. It is the Robo-Bink channel. What does that mean? What does that mean? It means I have the power! I have the power. Which means I have the power to put you in pink diapers. Chat is vibing, and by vibing, I mean vibrate. Chat is vibrating! You know what? God, anytime... Now that that's gonna be a new... Maybe if that's a new thing where I'm just like, chat, start vibrating. Whenever we get a new freak initiated into... That's the initiation! That's the initiation. Whenever we find out new Robosaurs are freaks... Just learn this right now. Learn this as of right now. Whenever we find out that a new Robosaur, a Robo-Babysaur, is actually a freak, I'm just gonna say... Robosaurs, start vibrating. And that's your cue. That's your cue to welcome the new Robo-Freak. Alright, let's see who's next on the list. Rebellion time? No. No rebellion time. Rebellion time is over. That is long gone. No more rebellion time. Not on my watch. I let it go so easily because I announced that Mildred was dead. Mildred the mod. But she will be back. She will be back and she will establish order next time. Today was a hiccup because I didn't have her. That's why the revolution started. But no, not anymore. I will go get Mildred if I have to. What are we? Y'all are Robo Freaks. Y'all are... Oh my gosh. Y'all are the Robosaurs. But oh wait. Wait, I don't think you know the hierarchy. I don't even think you know the hierarchy. Wait, hold on. I also pressed something that I wasn't supposed to press. My bad. Hold on. Okay. So, to all the new Robosaurs who don't know yet, so... Here's the thing. There's an analogy to the Robo-Bink household. And let me set it up for you real quick. Let me just set it up for you real quick. You got the water, right? So here's the wonderful water. The wonderful water of the Robo-Bink channel, right? Let me put it lower, actually. The wonderful water. Here we go. You ready for the explanation? So you got the water. This is the beautiful water. And then you have a boat. You have a boat, right? This boat here, this lovely boat here, holds me! This is me! I'm just here in the boat. I'm here having a good old time in the Robo-Bink channel. I'm like, yay! Yay! And we vibrate on command? I don't think we are Robo-Dinos. Confused twerking? Yeah, just start twerking or something. Something, right? Just to, like, get it going, right? So we have me. And then we have the Robosaurs. Oh, oops. I forgot what a Robosaur looks like. There we go! There's the Robosaur chickens. Robosaurs! Dinos! Y'all are hanging out with me up here in the calm waters of streaming of the Robo-Bink channel, right? Everybody take notes. Take notes of this. This is all gonna be in the test. And then, right here, you have... You have here the... What were they called? The Roborphans. You have here the Roborphans. The Roborphans is what you were almost called. The Roborphans is what the Robosaurs were supposed to be. It was a tie between Robosaurs and Roborphans, and then we had all the Robosaurs at the time vote for what they wanted to be called. So y'all were almost named Roborphins. And anybody who wanted to be called Roborphins is dead in the water. Right here. They're all just kind of hanging out here. We were in the water the whole time. Yeah, no, this is an analogy. Yeah, this is an analogy that from the last time I explained. This is the whole Robo-Bink channel analogy on how the Robosaurs work. Right? So we have the regular Dino Nuggies. We have the Roborphins, the dead ones that wanted to be called Roborphins, but they're dead in the water. And then down here, in the bottom of the sea, where all the rocks are, you have... This is what some of you guys are. You have here... the Robo-Freaks. Oh wait, I'm in the way. Oops. You have right here the Robo-Freaks. Now, the Robo-Freaks is what I've been calling all of my freaks of nature. Y'all live in the bottom trenches of the water. Y'all don't live up here. Y'all don't get to live up here with us in the safe waters of the Robo-Bink channel. Y'all get to live down here where y'all belong. Cause y'all need to stay away from my chat. Cause we here invite good vibes. We invite the good vibes here. The Robosaurs. Robo-Freaks, stay down here in the bottom of the water where they belong. They can exist down here. They may approach the top of the water whenever they feel like it, but they stay down here where they belong. If they so even dare to approach the top of the water, they're gonna get pushed back down. What's with the cameras? What's with the cameras? What are y'all doing? What's... Wait, no! Hey, I'm just trying to use my model to how it's supposed to be. Look, listen, it makes a great pointer. My legs make a great pointer. It's not my fault that you guys are a bunch of freaks taking pictures of my legs. Stop it. Okay. And in the bottom trenches, you know what lives underneath the Robo-Freaks? Oh yeah. Look, let me turn back around and show how serious I am when I say this. Oh yeah. There's something even worse than Robo-Freaks. You want to know what their name is? I don't ever say their name. Or rather, I don't get many opportunities to say their name. Because they don't dare show themselves in my channel very often. I nuke them before I get a chance. They get the chance. You want to know what their name is? Let me show you what their name is. I'm gonna point right to them. Oops. Oh my gosh, how did you... Whoa! Hold on. There we go. I'm going to have dinner in a bit. Bye, Bink and Robosaurs. Thank you for the fun stream and for the custom Robosaur. Of course, Andrew. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry I'm in the middle of explaining the Robosaur lore, but I hope you have a good rest of your night and your dinner. Is it lumpy? It's worse. It's worse. Lumpy at least has been tolerable, but there's something worse. There's something worse than Lumpy. That's crazy to say. As a feet artist, I agree. Unfortunately for you, Lumpy, there's something worse. Let me see. They're not even gonna get the actual shape of the Robosaurs. They're just gonna get a... They're just gonna get... They're trying to crawl out. They're trying to crawl out of the ground. They live underneath the ground. And you know what their name is? Their name is John Cena! Thank you, everybody, for saying goodbye. All right, here's their name. You know what's worse? You know what's worse than Lumpy? Robosaurs. In heat! They have a name. You can use context clues for this one. The Robosaurs in heat! They wallow their way out of the crevices of the night into my channel just to be like... My god, those... The Robo-Bink looking thick! They say the most abominable things I've ever heard. They say the craziest things I've ever heard. Oh boy, the Robosaurs in heat are quite the specimen in my channel. Rarely do I get a chance to see them. Rarely do you get a chance to see them because I nuke them before they get here. They have just the craziest thoughts in their brain and they spew it all over my chat. And I make sure they are dealt with before they even have a chance to say they're in heat. And there you go. That is the whole Robosaur lore. Ain't that fascinating? You guys have more lore than me. There's worse than me, a licensed feeder? What the heck does that mean? Like a masseuse? Like somebody who works to give foot massages? Robo-horse? You could say that. You could say that's like a type of Robosaur in heat. Maybe, maybe not. Either way, there goes your lesson. There goes the Robosaur lesson that I give for every once in a while whenever we have some new Robosaurs. Wow, what a sidetrack we just did. Are we about to close off on a Monday with only one Robosaur? Let me see the list. Okay, let me actually see the list and see who's next. But I hope you enjoyed that explanation. Ah, Evie! Hello there, Evie! Welcome on in! Hello, hello! I hope you're doing good. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I finished that explanation. Especially when Evie's here. Little Evie. Thank you for stopping by. What's up? Robornies? Actually, I think you meant Roboners. That's who should have fit with the Robo Freaks. We had Robo Freaks and Roboners together. Those are the ones holding hands and walking into the stream while also kind of like French kissing while they walk. Isn't that impressive? They know how to multitask. They know how to French kiss while walk into the stream. Is the list done? Nope. We're only like halfway through. What has it been? It's been 2.5 hours and we only made one today so far. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm about to move on to the next one. Let me see. So we finished Andrew's. I'm just gonna move that one over to the finished section. Okay. So let's see here. Okay, so Dylan left, so we can't do theirs today. We have... Oh, Lumpy! Do you remember what your request was since you're here? I don't have yours listed here. It was part of the first list from the first stream we did that I lost. I don't know if you were here to know that, but I lost the list from the first custom Robosaur stream. So everybody who threw in a suggestion that day, I lost it. So do you remember what your request was? I don't have yours. Sombrero with a maraca. Okay, gotcha. Then let's do this. Let's do Lumpy next. Lumpy, you are up for a happy little sombrero and a maraca. You know what? I think for today too, if I do this quick enough, I should be able to do both Lumpy and Caleb. Since Caleb is just it's just the diaper, right? I should be able to do both of them if I'm quick enough. If I speedrun. If I speedrun today, I should be able to do both. I'm playing Cyberbug. Ooh, is that a game? Ooh, enjoy your game. Enjoy lurking and listening to cursed conversations while you play your game. Hey, don't mix me with the horny ones. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant with, are you gonna fit in or are you gonna fit in? There are two different types of fitting in the Robo-Bink channel. Unfortunately, one of them I have no control of. Y'all have... The one I have no control of has followed the rules so far, and that's all I can honestly ask for. As long as you follow the rules, you are free to be as horny as you want. Okay, hat speedrun, yeah. So hat and maraca speedrun. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up some quick references and I have a diaper tab up here from the diaper section. Okay, sombrero. Alright, we're going for a simple one. Let's see. What if we do so with the sombrero, depending on which one you're thinking of. Here, I'll pull up what I'm seeing right now. And boop. There we go. So yeah, depending on which type of sombrero you're thinking of, there's a couple here, and they all definitely will require some sort of texturing, which that'll be part of the Robo Source I'm saving for a big old texturing stream. Excuse me. Yeah, because there's a few Robo Source that are gonna need texturing with their models. And so those ones I'm compiling together to do a whole texturing stream later on. So, how's this one? Blue diaper with a yellow piss mark. Don't forget the last part. It's very important. All right. Since you're so keen on that being the most important detail on yours, I'll commit to the bit. As long as there's no hidden message. This isn't some sort of weird, like, the whole, like the thing that popped off with, like, there's something about a cherry outfit with, like, some character fan art. And that being, like, some sort of, like, deep meaning. Is there some sort of deep meaning you guys are making me add to these Robosaurs? These very wholesome Robosaurs? God, I hope not. Cyberbugs. Oh, Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, is that like the shortened version of what you would call it? I see. Oh, me equivoqué. Oh, you're good. Evie, message retracted. Retype it in the chat. How about? I want to be a gringo. What? You shouldn't have a sombrero and a maraca. Come on. We don't want to be offensive either. Is that really what you want? Is the whole goal here to be like slightly offensive? Because I won't make it if the meaning behind this is offensive. I will humbly request something else for your Robosaur, Lumpy, if that's the point. I'm literally just a cup of coffee. Insulting! How dare you! Yeah, I'll actually need to double check with you, Lumpy. Are you sure? Are you sure this is what you want? You want a sombrero hat with a gringo aesthetic? Because if that's the goal here, I am going to have to respectfully retract this request. Do let me know. Some of these hats are pretty funny. So some of these have this cool little design. What is this one? They're like some different ones too. There's like the mariachi ones. These ones with a lot of detail. These go hard. These would probably be textures if I were to make something like it. And then there's this one. No response, Lumpy? I'm gonna need that confirmation. I'm gonna need confirmation if there's some deep meaning behind this. Or I'm gonna have to move on to the next person, Lumpy. Do let me know. I'll close this off in the meantime. Okay. And how broken was... you remember, Robo, how broken was Cyberpunk? I've never played Cyberpunk. I've heard about it a lot, but I've never really played it myself. Is it good? Let's see here. Okay. Well, Lumpy, I get your answer. I'm gonna move on to Caleb then. Okay. Caleb, we're gonna get you a diaper on your head. Caleb, is there some sort of deep meaning to you having a diaper? Do we need to have a talk? Do we need to have a conversation? Do you feel like a little potato wearing a diaper on your head? I'm always scared. I'm always scared that some of these suggestions are gonna just turn into like the cherry thing, where it's like, this looks like a very innocent looking cherry outfit, but everybody is screaming, no, it's a fetish. I will, you do you, man, but this is my Robosaurus. I will make sure that whatever requests y'all are making does not also completely go against my morals or what I deem as something that could go on my Robosaurs. Never played, but I did hear there were many bugs. Oh, really? It's a good game, long though, but good? Ooh. Is it like... Because I know they just released a new one, right? Is it a remake or is it like a brand new game? I definitely did hear about it. How should I... What was it again? It was... Where's my tab? So, a blue diaper with a piss mark. Alright. Actually, you know, there's a better way to do this. I'm gonna steal a copy of Frank's diaper. Sorry, Frank. 180. Oh my gosh. What if we disconnect these? Or rather, these are probably gonna end up going... One here. One here. And one there. My god. If this turns out to look like undies more than diapers, I will do my best in not doing that. Okay. This is how we're gonna not make them look like undies. We're gonna make them look like diapers. By the way, Caleb, this will be present if she ever decides to use it. Oh, I'm a baby robo freak, that's why. Yeah, did I mention yet? If I ever do any showcases where I present this in like some projects in the future where I want to showcase my lovely Robosaurs, you're just gonna be the Robosaur with the diaper on their head. I hope that's exactly what you wanted. But I see now, it probably is. Oh gosh. Okay, select. Why is it selecting over there? Okay, never mind. So like that, and then what I'll probably do is... do something... This one has the one where the little straps go to the side like that, right? Yeah. Oh my god. I swear to God, if this comes back to haunt me as something that had some messed up meaning to it, I will cry. BYW, BYW, BTW. Yeah, third time's the charm, buddy. You'll get it eventually. And then I'll put that there. Okay. Oh, why are these all the way out here? Oh, I see why. Okay. These need to go in here. As well as these. Speedrun, speedrun, speedrun. Diapers. Speedrun diapers. What has my life come to where I say speedrun diapers? And we're gonna go. Pew. Diaper! Move that down. Okay. Oh, I have to go, Robo. Goodbye. Goodbye, Evie. I'm so sorry if you left already. But bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by today. Have fun with your game. Yeah, enjoy your time. And don't Google search yourself. Now, it's fine to just write Evie. But I agree, don't Google other keywords. But we don't let Evie know that. Yeah, don't listen to Lumpy. Don't listen to Lumpy. They're just being lumpy. Okay. My God. All right, now if I just extrude this out... Wait, hold on. Gosh, this is gonna be a weird asset. All right. Now, if I extrude this, it should turn into a rounded out deeper. No, what is this? Let me bring it forward more. And then this out more. Oh shoot, it's not gonna do it. Okay, okay. Hold on. Trust the process, trust the process. Oh my God. Diaper. 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 Oh my God, it's a diaper. Guys, we have our first Robosaur with a diaper. This is cursed. This is cursed. Also, why is it not cooperating? The geometry is getting whack. Hold on. Oh my gosh, it's going insane in here. Let me see what is happening. Holy cow. It just went bonkers in here. Oh, I see the problem. You know what? That's as good as it's gonna get then. Robosaur diaper. Well, there you go. Do you like your diaper? Maybe there's like a couple of things I can tweak with it. Probably like bringing this out a bit more so that the legs aren't too wide. Yeah. There we go. Ah! Bring that in. And then, of course, we gotta make it blue. I don't have a blue. So I'll make one. It's so beautiful. I'm glad you at least find it beautiful. My god. Okay, and then how's this for a shade of blue? Not that blue. We'll give you somewhere right here. I think it just looks like can this look like a diaper if it's blue? It just looks like a different type of helmet. Maybe if I did the geometry differently, it could have looked like a diaper. Maybe I should widen out the legs. Diaper. And you know, if we're gonna add a stain, it would usually end up like around in the front, right? Or like on the inside of the diaper. So assuming you want a piss stain, where a piss stain would belong, it's gonna end up like somewhere in here, right? Or are you thinking like somewhere visible? Which then even more, does that even turn into a diaper? I mean, now with the shine, I got rid of the shine. Now it looks a little bit more like one. It looks like that Pokemon with the skull hat. Oh, like Cubone? Oh, kind of, yeah. Where like this is the eye. This is a piece of art. I'm glad that it makes you so happy you're twerking. Okay. Diaper. Outside in the front. Yeah, close to the front. Dear God. Alright, let's see what I can do. What's probably gonna end up happening is I'm just gonna make a quick mesh that looks like a stain. And then just like kind of like wedge it in there. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's see. And then later on I'll texture it in so that way it's a little bit more easier. Unless the mesh itself looks fine. A pea stain mesh. Oh my gosh. What has my life come to? I am Robo-Bink. The 3D modeling guardian robot extraordinaire making a mesh of piss. Oh god. Stain. Okay. So I'm just gonna take this. And what I'm gonna have to do is kind of like something like this, where it's like pew, and then clutter it around. Pew. And then pew. And then pew. Piss. Piss stain. Piss. Piss stain. Piss. Piss stain. And then one more. Piss. Is that a piss stain? Are we gonna conclude that as a piss stain? Maybe just a darker spot? Wait, you're right. Well, unless that was let's see how it looks like yellow, because the request was yellow. Oh god, and I need to like move everything back against the diaper itself. But let's see which one looks better. I'm just gonna make something there to bring it up. This is cursed. This is cursed. This whole stream has been cursed. We started off so horribly. You know what went wrong today? We lost Mildred. Everything went wrong as soon as we lost Mildred. We went into the emote revolution. We went over how Robosaurs and Heat play in the lore, in the Robosaur lore. And how Robosaurs have more lore than me. We have a diaper with a piss-stained Robosaur. It all went downhill as soon as Mildred wasn't here. I need to make sure my mods are here when they need to be here. How dare they? How dare they die when I need them? Today of all days is... at the end of this stream, I'm gonna rename it Cursed Stream. This has been cursed. This has been absolutely cursed. Piss. Piss. Piss stain. Piss. One yellow piss stain. Captain Underpants? Literally, this is Captain Underpants Robosaur. You volunteered for this? Hold on. Hold on. What part? What part did I volunteer? Because, none of them. None of them is my answer. I didn't volunteer for any of this to happen. It was Mildred. Mildred was the one who didn't show up today. And now my peppermint tea is cold. Guys, this is a sad, cursed stream today. 5-minute crying break. My tea is cold. To top it all off, the icing on the cake for today. My tea got cold. You can use a darker yellow if you want. Yeah, I'm gonna play around with the colors to see which one looks better. Yeah. Because definitely this yellow might not completely complement it. Oh, whoa. There we go. We need a color that'll complement it as a piss stain a little bit more. Cause yeah, as far as I can do, this is probably... Wait, hold on. Yeah, the idea of making it a darker than the original blue might be onto something. I mean, maybe. But the yellow does look good. What do you think? The yellow or the dark blue? Yeah, what I'm gonna do for yours is I'm gonna just leave this in for now, just to have the imagery there. And then this is your diaper is also gonna be part of the texturing club. Yeah, so I can just texture in a piss stain for you for next time. Unless this looks good. Piss stain! It looks like a poopy piss stain too. Yellow because I don't know how to use diapers? My god. Not only do you not know how to use them... Well, I mean, you don't know how to use them, because why is the piss stain out here when the inside of the diaper is in here? That's crazy! Alright. Well, there you go. You got your piss stained diaper. Let me go ahead and put this on your head. Alright. Let's have some words from Caleb here. One of our newest residents in the Robo-Bink Robo-Store community. Caleb, what do you have to say for yourself?
Yeah. I like diapers for some reason. I wanted to wear a diaper with a piss stain. I know I'm new here, and nobody really knows me yet, but I just wanted to make a good first impression. And I thought a great first impression would to have a Robo-Saur with a diaper and a piss stain on my head.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your words, Caleb. Welcome to the Robo-Star community. My God. But yes, you haven't been here for that long, but man, do you fit right in with the others. Welcome on in. Alright, let's set you up with the others. Welcome to the tea. Welcome to the club, you robo-freak.
Robo-Saurs?
Vibrate. We have initiated a new robo-freak. It is time to vibrate. Well, I get your name here. Yata-da, yata-da. Yata-da-da-da. Boop-ba-da-da-da. 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 What do you want? This is weirdly gonna turn into such a chaotic bit. What's with the gorilla? You suddenly turn into a gorilla? A Robo-Star gorilla? Oh, is that what you want? Is that what you want for your Robo-Star? You gotta come up with a Robo-Star at some point. Let's see. And you're gonna get... So this is... Caleb. There we go. Welcome to the team. You are now one of the many... you are one of the many Robo-Stars here with a unique design. It's just funny that there's like just one pink diaper here in the middle. But look at that! Wow, the team is growing! Holy cow! Holy guacamole! Look how many Robo-Stars there now are! Here, let me scooch you on over more. There we go. Wow! We have so many new Robo-Stars. Let me squeeze them in here more. Can I... Oh, there we go. Alright. That should be good, right? Yeah! Yeah, everybody fits in nice and cozy now. Oh, wait. Why is it cut off like that? I guess that's as good as it's gonna get, huh? But there we go! There are the new Robo-Stars for today. My God, this has been a cursed ass stream. I need my mod back. I need my PNG mod back for the next one, cause oh my God, that was chaotic. Are you jacked, Frank? Yeah, no, this is Frank the Monster, son of Dr. Frankenstein, aka the gorilla. Yeah, 9 Robo-Stars now. Isn't that great? There's so many Robo-Stars here now. But yes, that is gonna be it for today then. Yay! So let's see what we still have on the list in case anybody's in the VOD and needs to know if they're still in line somewhere. Alright, so I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna move this one over here. Okay, so we still have Kyle, Dylan, Vodgang, Lurkers, and Frank, who all have a request so far. So yes, all of those will have to be for the next one! For the next custom Robo-Star stream! Yippee! We have plenty here now. I'm gonna have to definitely make them at some point. Because I think what I want to do is I want to finish all the other remaining people who still need one. I gotta make them as soon as I can. If not, on one whole stream, I gotta at least finish all of the other requests. Because, like I said, there is some ideas I have that I would like to include all of my Robosaurs in. So I gotta have your requests in now. I gotta have your requests ready as soon as possible. A beautiful army. Yes, they're all here now. They're all, the gang's all being created. They're all hanging out here all day. But yes. Usually I like to go back into VODs to like watch through and see if there's any clips I can grab. But I'm scared of this VOD. I'm scared. I'm scared of rewatching this VOD. It's gonna be chaotic. But yes, thank you everybody for stopping by today. Yeah. If anybody else needs wants to still throw in their Robosaur request or still thinking about it, yeah. Next Robosaur stream, do let me know if you think of anything for your custom Robosaur. Yeah. So that way I can make it, because otherwise there's a couple of people that either show up every once in a while, or maybe are lurking, or aren't here, and I still have their requests here. But otherwise, until they make an appearance or would like to still have a custom Robosaur, I have the VOD gang and the lurker Robosaurs to still make. So there's still time. There's still time. You can show everyone how. So you can show everyone how great we are. The idea of one of my ideas, having a bunch of little Robosaurs, with one of them eating a poop ball, another with a pink diaper, and another one, not the pink diaper. This one is joke. This one is joke. And but actually, blue diaper with a piss stain. My God, that will be a sight for sore eyes for some people. They will be like, is that a robot with a diaper on their head? Oh my gosh, but that's gonna happen. That might just happen. Hi, Bink, I'm back. Hi, back, I'm Bink. Wrong button. Have VOD watchers of lurkers commented in past VODs on their appearance? Oh, I don't think so. Not really. I don't really expect them to, if anything. Lurkers are lurkers for that reason. VOD gang are kind of like lurkers. They pop in to see the VOD and then pop out. Might be gone for a while, if at all. But either way, it's like just like kind of like a symbolism thing. I like to still have them in, because even though they might be in spurs, or they might be like lurking and may never show themselves, that's totally fine. I still want to have a Robosaur for each one to represent them, so they don't have to appear if they don't wanna. I will have something that will fit their image as much as possible. Yeah. I like the ideas so far. The VOD game being some sort of time traveler, and the lurkers being some sort of like actual spy or ninja or something, or someone hiding in the bushes, or I don't know. A bush having a... No, maybe I'm not gonna do that. Maybe that one I can already see some sort of weird symbolism on it, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna think of something wholesome for each one. My biggest fear is that one of you guys just deceived me, and right on your screen right now is something really, really, really dark about your custom Robosaurs. And as soon as I find out, it's so over for you. The sum of your friends / Robosaurs is a mirror to yourself. This is my community here. No, deadass. You're right. This is the community here. Right here on your screen. This is it. The Robo-Store community is this. All of these guys. That's you. That's all of y'all. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. I don't want to think about how it could be worse. Long brown trench coat and sunglasses and a fedora. Ooh, like how like have 3 Robo-Stores standing on top of each other and with like a trench coat over them. That'd be cute. That'd be cute. I'm usually a hearing or lurker, but here I have to watch because it's too good not to. I mean, everybody compliments it all the time. How like how like you guys sometimes mention how like this is fun to interact in, or like this is a different experience from what other streamers you watch. That this is a little bit different. This one's a little bit more interactive to you guys, and I appreciate that. That's a high compliment there. Not a lot of streamers can like consistently like keep their chat's attention. I mean, I've seen it. I've been a part of it. I'm a lurker in some of those streams where I just kind of want to listen to the streamer, and the chat is just kind of quiet. They're just kind of chilling. But I guess with my yapperoni self, we can yap. We can yapperoni. We can do exactly that. We can yapperoni. Glad to pull you out of the lurkers. Yeah, and lurkers. So you've been here a while then, huh? Or at least, does that mean you've been a lurker here for a while? A lurker sword? Graduated to Robo-Sword? Ooh! Yeah, well, I'm glad you graduated over to the Yapperoni Robo-Swords. Get to have you around. You will never have a chill chat. I learned that very quickly. Hanging out with all of these nerds. All of these nerds that are right behind me. All a bunch of non-chill Robo-Swords. Not really. Found your stream on Friday, but I usually lurk streams. Gotcha. So yeah, consistent lurker among other streams. But wow, I got a lurker to finally be a chatter. High praise. All right, please. I'm gonna call it there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by today to the stream, to this very cursed stream. This was a heck of a cursed stream. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had fun watching me making 3D models today. We'll be back on Friday. Oh gosh. Friday. This is where my brain was like, okay, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Pokemon Legends Arceus. You want to go back. You want to keep playing so bad. But the urge to build that Oshawott playground is so strong. I really want to build that Oshawott playground. Nah, we'll do Pokemon Legends, and then next week for our Monday stream, we'll do starting off making our first environment. I haven't made an environment in my channel at all. This is my bread and butter. This is what I'm good at. This is what I know I'm good at. You guys get to see me make an environment this time. Y'all see me make Robo-Swords. Y'all see me make a bunch of characters, but I don't think y'all see me made environments. Ooh, this'll be a fun way to introduce making environments. That I know how to do. We're breaking the same thing both days of this week's streak. No, we're not gonna do it. No, I've done that like 2 times in the past already. I will not let that happen again. We will. And you can quote me on that. We will be having Pokemon Legends Arceus on Friday. We will. No more pushing it back. No more. I want to play with my new Gallade. I want to play with my newly evolved Gallade. He's so much more stronger now. Kira is such a tank now. I am so happy I evolved him. He's gonna be so cool to play with now. Is it gonna be exact or Robosaur version of the park? I think I'm gonna make an exact version. I'm gonna go exactly like the park with all the little Oshawotts and the blue environment and everything. This one. I want to try and remake it as much as possible. Yeah. So that way it could. I have some ideas. I have some ideas of like having like little Robosaurs running around in this little park, playing on the swings or something. It's gonna be so cute. I already have an idea for it, and I think it's gonna be a great introduction to me making an environment in my channel. Yeah. You're an environment artist? Well, I specialize in it, or at least it's like that's my best. That's my best 3D modeling field. Like, excuse me. You know how there's like character artists, environment artists, like riggers and stuff like that? I'd say I'm an environment artist. That's my strong suit, so I can't wait. I can't wait to actually speedrun. Let's see if I can actually speedrun this. I may be a little roadrunner with this one. I'm already like exactly like pointing out in my brain how each single item is gonna be made. I know exactly what to do for each one. As long as I get some pictures. But yes, yay! I get a little Robo-Park. But that's after Pokemon. Right now we'll focus on Pokemon Legends Arceus. That's what's gonna be going on Friday. We're gonna do Pokemon Legends Arceus. So feel free to stop by for that one. Yeah. But yes, so, to my Vargay, who's here at the 3 hours, 17 minute, 40-second mark. Yay! Thank you for stopping by, VOD watchers! And to all of my lookers. Hi, lookers. Hello. You. Hello, lurkers. Thank you for stopping by today and lurking. Maybe one day you'll be like Caleb and you'll graduate from lurker to Robosaur. Doesn't that sound like what the? Wait. Oh no! The Robosaur is attacking me! It's attacking me! Stop it! Stop it! Get this pest off of me! Good riddance. Good, toss it. Alright, come back here, you. Just hang out right there. Just hang out right there. Don't start smacking me in the face. But yes, thank you, lurkers, for stopping by today. And of course, a rebel. He's a rebel, he's a track star. Of course, my channel is not the same with my disgusting Robosaurs and No, that sounds mean. I'm sorry. To all of my Robosaurs in chat with very freakishly devilish tastes in custom Robosaurs. To all my Robosaurs in chat. What's up? If I come out with a cover and it's nothing but Screamo, at least I know I'm good at it. Isn't that the voice of of somebody who does heavy metal screaming? Thank you everybody for stopping by today. I hope you have a good rest of your week. Work hard, study hard, couch potato hard, and I hope everybody has a good morning, evening, day. I skipped over the day. Morning, afternoon, evening. What's after evening? Night. Ah! Degenerate hours. Have a good day / night, everybody. Awesome!